Hey guys, in May of 2018 I finished and completed my MBA degree. It was a 2-year degree, and over that time I sort of had this little folder on my computer called my nuggets, my MBA nuggets. I've got 14 of these. They're sort of big picture ideas that I got out of my degree, and I wanted to share them with you guys. So the first one is bottom line first. If you've got something important to say to the world or to your company, make sure you say it right at the beginning. Otherwise you'll lose people's attention. Number 2, priming. Prime your office. If you're trying to move your company in a certain direction, make sure you prime your office and get people excited about that. So put up photos or quotes or things associated with what you're trying to do in the big picture. Number 3, this is a very simple one. Outsource your payroll. As a small business or a startup even, time is the biggest asset. And so outsourcing something simple like your payroll can give you time to leverage to put into things that can actually help you earn revenue and do better as a company. Number 4, if you're going to get into a new industry or start selling a new product or service, run a little pest analysis. So run the political, the economical, the social, and the technological analysis to give yourself a big picture understanding of what it is, that industry or that product you're getting into. Number 5, this one's a quote, and it was from a guest speaker we had one day. He said, "Look forward when you're driving, not backwards in the rear view mirror." So what this means is basically try and forecast trends and customer responses. Don't respond to what your customers want or what your competition is doing. Be innovative and be creative. Number 6, when you're going to run a marketing campaign, make sure you do STP marketing. So segment the market, the people that you think are perfect for your product or service, then target a specific segment that you think are really more likely to actually purchase, and then position your product within that segment to offer value to your customers. Number 7, interest expense on loans are tax deductible. Number 8, if you're launching a new product or service, make sure you get it in the hands of early adopters and innovators and influencers in order to get that early adoption curve going. Number 9, e-commerce is making up about 25% of the business market these days. Use the platform Shopify if you're going to start an e-commerce website. Number 10, tell the story. There's a book by Simon Sinek, or there's a TED Talk called Why. And a lot of people believe the why of why you're selling something is a lot more important than the actual product itself. So make sure you tell the story behind why you're doing what you're trying to do. Number 11, this one's a little bit creative. So if you have a small company or even a big company, think about doing idea jams. So these are just 20-minute sessions with nothing scheduled for the whole team to come on board and just be creative. Maybe try and solve a problem or come up with something new and fun that you can do. It's a good way to stir creativity, and it's a good thing for people to be excited about. Daily or weekly idea jams. Number 12, make videos for best practices. So if you have sales people or marketing people or operations people and they're new to the team, maybe get the best performing person to create little 20 or 30 second best practice videos that then you can scale this across your entire organization and share those best practices with the other employees. Number 13, the single biggest reason why small businesses go out of business is projecting and understanding cash flows. So spend a day getting familiar with cash flows and how you can forecast your cash flows over a 6 or 12 month period. And number 14, and my final MBA nugget, is take a risk. If it doesn't work out now, hopefully there's always time tomorrow, and you still have recovery time, especially if you're young.